High school parents, it's Pastor Jacob here with your weekly update. Can I just start by saying it is such a privilege to be the high school pastor at Christian Life Center. I'm so excited about what God's doing in our services. We've had just a week after week after week of powerful services where students' lives are being changed. The cool thing is, in the past 2 weeks, we've seen 6 students accept Christ. Which is, it's why we do what we do, and we're so excited about that. Just wanted to give you a little bit of information about what's going on in student life and what's coming up the next couple weeks. And so, the number one thing that we want you to be aware of is the fact that on August 27th, we are going to be having our back to school bash at Todd Smith's house. Now, we'll be sending that address out to you. It's 1272 West State Route 571 in Tip City, Ohio. We're going to be starting at an earlier time that night at 6 p.m. And the reason we're doing that is so that we can feed your kids, so that we can have a good time with your kids. So at 6 o'clock, we're going to register them. We're going to feed them. At 6:30, we're going to do some baptisms. And so if you have a student who's recently accepted Christ, or maybe they accepted Christ a long time ago and they have not yet followed Christ in the step of baptism, we would love to be able to baptize your student at this event at our back to school bash, and we would love for you to come and join us during that time. And so that's going to go down at 6:30 August 27th at Todd Smith's house. We would love for you guys to be there. And so it's going to be an incredible service. We have things like archery tag, bubble soccer, slip and slide kickball, and man, the games go on and on and on. Last year we just had an incredible time until the storm rained us out. And so we're praying this year for no bad weather so that we can continue to have a good time. Now, I'm just going to say one more thing, and it's simply this. God is doing unique things in student life. Our high school is just going crazy right now with what Jesus is doing and how he's touching lives. And man, it seems like we haven't had a week, and I don't know how long, where students have not left either in tears or just emotionally moved by the service and responding to the Spirit of God. And so, man, God is doing unique things in this ministry. And if you know a student who's not involved, if you have a student that's not involved, you need to get them to student life every single Sunday night. It is significant. It is powerful. Also do want to make you aware of this. In September, we are going to do an important series that I believe our students need to hear today. It's on relationships and dating. And we would love for you to have your students come, and you're welcome to even come and sit in as we talk about relationships and dating in a godly way. It's just going to be a fun time as well. But again, make sure you get your students to student life. I can't say it enough. I'm telling you, life change is happening. I'm telling you, God's doing cool things, and we want your students to be a part of it. They say 96% of Christians today in America who have followed Christ and are over the age of 18, 96% of them accepted Christ before the age of 18. And so now is the time. Now is the time to pour Jesus into our students and let him change their lives so that in their future they'll follow him. And so we want to see them. We want to see them next Sunday night. Make sure that they're here at the SLC at 6:30. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a powerful service. And anyway, that's all of our announcements we want you to be aware of for now. One thing that we do also want to say is if there's anything that we could ever do to partner with you as parents, we want to do that. And so if there's any concerns that you have, any questions, please contact us so that we can answer those. Thank you so much for who you are. Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of your students' lives. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week in the next update.